The Courthouse-on-the-Square, an iconic symbol of Denton. Built in 1896, it was once a fully functioning courts building. In those days, the square was lined with dirt roads and visitors pulled up in horse and buggy rather than vehicle. You could stop into the general store, go see a play at the Ride Opera House, or pick up tools at Evers Hardware. It was a bustling town back then, and even more so now. Though the square has blossomed over the decades, we still have much in common with the early days of Denton. The courthouse and downtown square still serve as a place of community, as much now as back then. The courthouse lawn is a beloved place for all walks of life, and we're sure you've lounged on it before. But have you thought to go inside? Within, we provide a look into Denton's past. The Courthouse-on-the-Square Museum showcases the history of Denton County from the days of wagon wheels to automobiles. From the founding fathers of Texas to the first female county judge. From the early days of North Texas State Normal College and the College of Industrial Arts to UNT and TWU. What all does the courthouse have to offer? Let's find out. We start in the main hallway with the Six Flags and Founding Fathers of Texas. Here you can dive into the origins of Texas and find out about the people and events that founded the Lone Star State. Next, learn more about all of the operations and organizations that keep Denton running, from master gardeners to tax assessors, while playing with our interactive mural. And don't forget to check in with our namesake. We have a brief history on John B. Denton, along with his grave outside on the lawn. The exhibits in the Courthouse-on-the-Square Museum change from time to time, so be sure to check in occasionally for the chance to up your Denton County knowledge. Come by now to see Voices from the Past, Voices of the Future, which focuses on the influence of higher education in Denton County. Be sure to say hi to the wonderful docent working the museum desk and start your journey through Denton County history. Music lovers can read of the long-standing local musical traditions and listen to jazz, while athletes learn about local universities incorporating sports such as football, volleyball, and even hiking into student life. The exhibit gives a look at artifacts from the early days of the universities, from uniforms and yearbooks to instruments and illustrations. And be sure to take a creativity break and contribute to our web of interest as well. Stop by our Create Corner and let the little ones get crafty. We offer coloring pages and opportunities to create original art with stamps, pencils, and markers. Moving on, we highlight the heritage businesses of Denton County that have been open for over 50 years. A few include Ponder's Ranchman Cafe, the Denton Record Chronicle, Beasley's Jewelry of Louisville, and the Pilot Point Post Signal. Next, take a seat in our theater and watch short videos on some of the most influential and iconic alumni of Denton's universities. Dig a little deeper into Texas history when you see our array of firearms ranging from the mid-1800s to World War II. Here you can see a gun like the one used by notorious bank robber Clyde Barrow. Check out the weaponry used by soldiers of the Civil War, World War I, and World War II. You can also see what types of guns the traditional frontiersmen and farmers of Denton County once used. Lastly, travel back into the Old West when you enter our Pioneer Room. We have an authentic farm wagon donated to us by Denton County Commissioner Andy Eads, a branded cowhide, and materials to learn how to card cotton. Play with all of our interactive materials in this exhibit to get a taste of old-fashioned farm life. After visiting the museum, there are still a few more features to check out. Feel free to head down to our basement for a small exhibit on the courthouse's history. Learn about our previous and current county courthouses, tell us what you would leave in a time capsule, and look at some of the artifacts uncovered during the building's restoration. Around the corner from this exhibit, you can see some world-famous folk art. We have B.W. Crawford's famed pecan art on display. The only pecan artist in the world, Crawford created over 400 pieces. Come check out his nutty renditions of Elvis, Marilyn Monroe, Dolly Parton, and more. You can head to our second floor to see our rotating poster exhibits. We're currently displaying posters used from World War I. While you're checking these out, stop by the historic Commissioner's Courtroom. It's been in operation since the courthouse opened in 1897, and the Commissioner's Court is still held there every week. Come by at 9 a.m. on Tuesdays to either watch or participate. We hope that next time you're downtown, you'll stop by and see us at the Courthouse-on-the-Square Museum. As interesting as Denton is today, a rich history allowed it to grow into the place that it has become. Stop by and delve into our local past. We have something interesting for everyone. The Denton County Courthouse-on-the-Square Museum is open from 10 to 4:30 Monday through Friday and 11 to 3 on Saturdays. Presented by the Denton County Office of History and Culture.